This is a short video giving an overview of all of the different data files that we have in our system. First, we have the custom automation file, which has been talked about in the previous video. This stores all the points in a nice JSON file. We also have a transparent image in case no images are used in the song, then this will be rendered instead. And we also have a directory for each song. We have a separate MIDI file for each instrument, which is generated when the MIDI section of this program is run. We have an FFT metadata file. This is only available if you have a WAV of the song, or else it can't be generated. We also have the MIDI metadata file that's been generated, and a WAV and MP3 to play the songs. When we create the MIDI metadata, we also create a default structure file. This contains information about the BPM, things like that. There's also a separate directory which stores all the images you can use in the animation. These can be uploaded, and we also have a text file to keep track of the indexes which are used later. There's also a data file which keeps track of all of the effects. We can see how they're divided up into screen, background, 3D, and filter effects. For each one we get a title, description, and a list of arguments. If we have a closer look at a song's MIDI, this is before the process is ran. All of the MIDI are on a single track. After the program is ran, we can see how they've all been separated out into their individual instruments. This is what the generated metadata file looks like, where each instrument gets 4 channels and each line represents a frame. We can see how the note, velocity, pitch, and duration is all stored here. The numbers have all been normalized. So if we have a look at an individual song, we can see a structure file. So this is pre-populated with things like the BPM and the milliseconds per beat. Then we can see the colors that are selected by the user. Then we get a long list of all of the effects. These have their IDs, start, ends, and arguments. By using the metadata in conjunction with our structure file, we can generate the final animation data. This shows each frame which functions are being called, and all the arguments stored in a single file. So that was a brief summary about all of the different data files that we have in this system.